I'll make you feel like magic.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So things are underway. Batistuta.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches in that respect.
He does, indeed. And I think he's England's best all-round midfielder of his generation. A ball winner, great distributor, never stopped running, playmaker, and more than a decent finisher too. The only question is, where do you play him to make the most out of all of those talents?
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Neymar. Here's a chance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Nice interception, well timed. And he's got away from it. Decent chance! And it's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Can he get on the end of this? No, that's been intercepted. Spread to the right. Pass somewhat off target. That's really well cleared. Ødegaard. Space for him to turn and look. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Kenya do have a chance to counter here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Goal quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Olise, he has found a way through. Big chance! Off the post! And he's there to get it away. Kimmich is the team's great visionary. Tries to thread one through. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And that was very necessary. And it's Ødegaard. Applies the finish!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Shot could be on. Oh, what a mistake! And that should get the job done.
Kenya have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That's been slipped through. It's a searching pass. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Takes the shot! And how good was that? A finish of true class! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Pete.
Getting up there! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Knocks it into space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Darwin. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Kimmich. Spread it left. And Batistuta! And that is doing no harm at all. Sylvestre, that is from the goal kick. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Neymar! Chance again? No.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared without hesitation. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Just a quick
And we are up to the break.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So straight into the second half. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Albert Ferrer makes the interception. And now they can clear their lines. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's played through for him. Great ball, and a chance! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Batistuta really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Manchester United leading now.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neymar. Now there it's Neymar! And he should have made them pay.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. Played out to the left flank. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that is a little... O'Reilly! And no mistake. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99...
And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he can clear it away. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's Kvaratskhelia. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ah, he's given it away. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Now that's well seen too. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he's quick to get rid. Olise. Gerrard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It's their second corner of the game. Odegaard. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out, well played. Gerrard. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Concentration level.
Haaland shoots! It's anyone's ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. This time, surely. And that's a sharp finish. And the comeback is complete. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through. Rijkaard. Albert Ferrer can clear it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He'll try from distance. And that really should have been that.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous. And he's kept his team in it.
13,
Kenya have their third corner.
Number 3, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field, number 7, Messi.
And the shot! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's...
Shot! It's hit the upright. Odegaard. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's superb. Serginho.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? There's a searching pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a really well-measured ball. Serginho. Beckham. Oh, this looks sharp. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many
And now,
times,
I'd just like
they
to
ended
read
up
out
with
our
nothing.
fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays.
Which is